Hello, and here is your Module 8 video, and this is actually the last one with content because Module 9 is all about getting your unit plan done. So the last module was about tech. Again, I apologize I couldn't get a video going. A world of series of unfortunate events between my internet going down and my boyfriend's internet going down. Can't imagine the troubleshooting I went through for the last video, but here we go for your last one. There's discussion posts to do, 2 of them, and then an assignment. So let's take a closer look at those. So the first one is about having an inclusive classroom. So it's just acknowledging that the courses specifically in this H course code, even if it's food, but specifically like the religion courses, even the parenting one when you're starting to discuss things like childbirth, you're going to have a variety of cultures and people in your classroom. Even in my small town, Northern Ontario world, there are still some different thoughts and beliefs in the room, maybe not as diverse as maybe an inner city Toronto classroom, but certainly just acknowledging that. And how to deal with those difficult subjects when they arrive. Like it's one thing when you know and it's planned and it's a debate, but it's more about when it's organic and it's happening in your classroom right then and there and something is said. How do you go about doing that? How do you lay that foundation work in that first week of how we go about talking about those sensitive subjects? And I think a little bit of irony here. I think I used some examples of when the sex ed curriculum came out. And then just this week with the sex ed curriculum blowing up yet again, I find it funny. Anyways, we'll see how the discussion posts go with that. And then the assignment, I hope you enjoy it. This assignment came from the fact that a lot of you are first-time teachers that take this course who are trying to get another Teachable. So when we designed and wrote this course, we actually went to some principals and some different boards and we asked for interview questions. And so these are actual interview questions, and we are asking you to kind of actually write a response. So just think of yourself in an interview, how long, how much you want to talk for. You could go on for days and pages and a thesis of it, but you'll probably lose your audience. So when asked or prompted about how long it should be, usually give the guidance to do what we ask our students to do for one of their better responses. Start with a top extension, so you're restating the question again in your own words. And then the most important here is an example. Make sure to provide that example of something you have done in your own classroom that you have seen in your classrooms or that you've read about. It's very important to be very specific about an example. And then add information from the readings. It's always great to add something, and then making a connection for your final statement of why this is important to the type of learners you're going to have in the millennials in your classroom. Alright, and that's it. So the discussion posts about inclusive classrooms and controversial topics, and then you have your assignment, and then you are done as far as content goes, and you just have your unit plan to be working on and working through. If you're struggling with any of the resources unit plan, certainly send me an email and I will help you out. Thanks.